Hi there, Wilmington Island Wheelers. TrikeMan back here again with you. We're here on the last leg of our run from Choose to Walmart. We're coming out the YMCA Cut-through and coming around to the Islands High School and Public Library area. On our left over there, well, first we'll pan the school grounds all left and right here, but the building on the left is okay, here we go. Sorry on all that. Building on the left is the new library. This is the back side of the library. I'll show you another picture, still picture of the back side and then one of the front side. There you go, that's the back side. And there's a shot of the front side of the library. On the right, we just passed the parent drop-off side of the high school over here. This high school is also used for the farmers market held Saturday mornings for a few months in the spring and a few months in the fall. Right down here in the front drive. We'll just pedal on out to the front path that goes in front of the high school out by the road. We'll be turning right here on the walk. Okay, we're coming up on the Islands High sign in the front of the building. Here's a still shot of what you'll see, the sign in the front. I'm going to turn right here and I'll show you the front of the school a little more close up. Note the bike racks left and right here as we go by, and this is the main public entrance straight ahead of us. Okay, I'll turn left here. We'll go out the rest of the front parking lot and then we'll come out the north parking area and get back on our way in the path to Walmart. I'll be turning right on the path ahead. We'll follow that around to be across the street from Marsh Point Elementary School and Coastal Middle School. First, though, to the right, we'll pass the stormwater drainage pond that's fenced off. That's for safety reasons. This path was built as a sidewalk, but in all my 20 years here, you rarely see anybody actually walking on this path. It's a shame they didn't build an 8-footer here, make a nice community path around. I think people would use it more. Okay, that's Marsh Point Elementary coming up on the left across the street from us. Here's a still shot for you of the sign in front of the school. Beyond Marsh Point, further back, same access road, is Coastal Middle School. We won't pass right by that, but I'll also show you a still shot of that in a few seconds here. This street we're coming up on is the back access road to the Battery Point housing development. Today it's pretty quiet, but during school hours that can be pretty busy traffic there. Alright, this bend in the road, straight ahead is the access to the middle school. Let me show you a still picture of that. For you history buffs, originally the high school was built as a coastal middle school. My son went to that school when it was the middle school. And the middle school used to be a second elementary school. The county had built 2 elementaries on this property because it was the only county property they had in the islands area left. And then they made the decision about 5 years ago to convert the middle school to the high school. And the second elementary school was redundant and became the middle school. Right, we're coming up on a Whitemarsh Plaza access road. This plaza is where the Walmart is, but it's all the way on the other side of the plaza. So we'll follow this around and show you the way to the Walmart 50-cent Coke and Pepsi machines. It's still a bit of a ride to the Walmart, maybe mile and a half yet here, but it's straight ahead essentially with some small turns we've got to take to get around barriers. If you look to the right, there's a sidewalk where they've got a curb there. It's not ADA compliant. And there's another curb here that's okay. But that's a quirk. So if you ever got your bike up on there, you'd have a curb to hop. Okay, this is the Publix grocery store coming up on the right. I think there's a karate store or something on the corner. And then a grocery store after that. That's the second Publix out in these islands area here. There's another one over on Wilmington Island. This is Whitemarsh. Okay, that's the Walmart straight ahead of us, but we can't get there because the parking area to this part of the shopping center is, they don't have a cut-through there on the curb, so we've got to go back out here and then loop back around. We'll turn right at the stop sign and just spin back around into the access road to the Walmart area here. Here we go. Just a quick 20-foot spin around. Keep heads up as you drive through here. There's not a lot of traffic, but traffic can come at you from 6 or 8 different aisles here, so they're not really expecting cycles, so just pay attention as you come through here. All right, we're getting close here now. We'll cut across this empty part of their parking lot. Go into the main entrance aisle. And the 50-cent Coke and Pepsi machines will be on our left as we get to the front of the building. Stay on your toes here for people with carts and cars backing out and such. It gets a little congested through here. Ooh, we're close now. I can almost taste that carbonated beverage. Slake our thirst. Pay attention now. It's coming up. We're almost there. Squiggle through all these cars and people. There it is. Straight ahead in the shade. On the right, Mr. Coke. On the left, Mr. Pepsi. And note the 50 cents. Ta-da! Here, let's get up real close. Okay, thanks. I'll do that coming in. If you didn't catch that, she just told us there's a bike rack on the other side, the other entrance. There's a bike rack there. You could lock our bikes to go into the store. Okay, here comes a young lady. She's going to get something to drink. What'll it be? Pepsi? Pepsi. No, she's going for a Coke product. There goes the 50 cents. And she's mashing, I think that's the, it's a green thing. Yep, green Sprite. Must be Sprite. Okay, here's me. My turn. I'm going to go for a Coke Zero. If I figure out how to get these coins going. There we go. Give you a nice close-up of what I'm getting here. Alright, that's it. Thanks for joining us. That's the end of the ride.